But as you were saying too, Sabrina, Lisa Marie had drug issues, and a lot of it came from the loss she suffered in her life. But it also, we wonder if it came from that relationship with Michael Jackson, right? And so Michael Jackson's also back in the news today some more, and we might find out more about that in the biopic of Michael Jackson's life that we talked about before is coming out. Well, now they've officially announced who is playing Michael Jackson. Now, this is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. Well, since we talked about last, Michael Jackson's nephew, actually, his nephew, Jafar Jackson, will take on the role of Michael Jackson. He's a singer, he's a songwriter, he's the son of Jermaine Jackson, who was the brother of Michael and a member of the Jackson 5. So he's been singing and dancing since he was like 12 years old. And when I watched, they had a music video of him actually out. I watched that, and he sounds like him. He does. He's 26 years old. He sounds like Michael. I feel like his dancing kind of resembles Michael, but at the same time, it's much more subdued. Like Michael Jackson was a fucking killer dancer, and this kid has a little bit of the motion of Michael if you watch it. But I mean, maybe that's the way to go. Sabrina, what do you think? Did you see like the little video of him all? Do you think this is the right route to go to play Michael Jackson, like cast family?
I mean, if you look at pictures of him and young pictures of Michael Jackson, they look alarmingly similar. It's physically very good casting. He does have a very good voice, and he definitely can move. So I think it's probably he's a really, really hard person to be able to nail. So I think family probably is definitely going to be your best bet. I don't know. A biopic of him?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they do.
Can we just let his music?
This is what happens. Chris, this is what happens. Elvis sing. People are loving that now. Elvis did great. So who can we go after next? Michael Jackson.
People are going on. Yeah. Amy Winehouse is having.
Yep, that's happening too.
Yeah.
Yes, that's happening too.
Again, a great artist that we lost at 27, gone at 27. And it's like somebody that should be still out here making music and's gone, drugs again. And it's like one of those things that it's just unfortunate. It's the world we live in. And it's like, what's the answer to it? There is no answer. It just happens. Unfortunately, it's just a thing that takes place in this industry a lot. And it's maybe it's the time, it's the pressure, it's it's the being in front of everybody. What are we laughing about?
Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. I swear to God, I was gonna say the same fucking thing. But Chris jumped in with something, and so I didn't get to say it. She said, "Too bad it's not Your Majesty Jackson, because Jermaine has a son named Your Majesty." I swear this is real. Look it up. It is hilarious. And Liz, I was trying to work that into the conversation. So thank you for commenting on that. Hilarious.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, yes. One of his children is named Your Majesty.
Can you imagine? Awesome. Hey, Your Majesty, could you quiet down, Your Majesty?
You're being too loud.
I would speak about myself in the third person. I'd be like, Your Majesty is entering the room.
Right.
Your Majesty would like spaghetti for dinner.
Yeah. You're going to chalet, Your Majesty.
That's too good.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So I mean, I think he sounds like Michael, though. He does kind of have that sound of Michael, and his mannerisms kind of do. And you're right, he does kind of resemble him. So it makes kind of sense to go to a family member. And he's been singing and dancing.
You're going to make him look like him when he was older. Like, are you going to cast another person to be older Michael Jackson, or are you going to like just shave his nose? Like, I don't understand what you're going to do there to carry it through to his adult years.
And they're going to cover the whole career, they said. They're everything. So they might carry some of the stuff with Lisa Marie. They might take some of that into consideration. They might go into like
when he allegedly told the. I should stop.
Jukebox number 9 has a voicemail from Your Majesty on her phone. I can't take it.
Nice. You have to send that in so we can play it on the air next time.
I need that soundbite immediately.
How does she have a voice?
Your Majesty.
Please tell us if you have a voicemail from Your Majesty.
Are you
one of the Jacksons? She was in the Jackson 6.
Chris, are you a big fan of Michael Jackson? And what do you think about this completely? What do you think about? I want to say Your Majesty now. I want. God, it's messing me up.
What's his name? Jafar from.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think about this casting with Jafar Jackson? Is it gonna work, Chris?
I mean,
Chris, not sure, huh?
I mean, Whitney just had one
That was not
thing
great.
done on her.
Yeah,
What?
a lot of
This
hate
was
on
not
that
great.
one.
I didn't think it was bad,
Mm.
but it was her voice in the song.
Yeah.
So
The
that's why
the actor wasn't actually singing.
90% of the time it was not the actor's voice. But I mean, what's this guy's name? Jafar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jafar from Aladdin.
Correct.
From the Jackson 5.
Not from the Jackson 5. He's
I
the
know
child of the
his dad.
Jackson 5.
His dad was in the Jackson 5, but still.
Whitney
Oh,
Packard.
shots fired!
Garbage.
Shots fired in the chat. Jukebox is saying it was garbage. The Whitney biopic.
GR thinks that it's going to bomb the Michael Jackson.
I don't think it will do good, but
it's still done by the people who did Bohemian Rhapsody, which is great.
Yep. That's true. I mean, they do have a good team behind it.
I don't think.
Wow.
Swept the Oscars with it before. I mean, won Best Actor. That's what I'm saying for Freddie Mercury. So if they can do the same thing, and if he's family, maybe everybody around him can actually teach him what Michael was like. That might be huge,
I wouldn't go to that family for advice, to be honest.
Well, that's another whole thing. Who knows?
Maybe I don't know. It just. I love Michael Jackson. His music.
The thing about Michael Jackson's family is that they will do anything to make money off of him. That's starting when he was a child at 5 years old. So they will give all of the dirt in the world to these people to make this movie.
Yes.
They're going to cover everything that they possibly can. Every bad thing, every dramatic thing, his drugs, the accusations of pedophilia.
Yeah.
They will cover all of that shit because his family has no fucking shame. And they will just be like, yes, this happened, that happened, this happened, whatever they can do to make money from that poor man, they will do. So it could be good because it'll be very salacious, in my opinion. It's not just going to be, his rise to fame and then he, passed away. It's not, it's going to be they're going to have all that drama laden bullshit in there.